Hello guys, and this is a tutorial on how to get This is going to be how to get Pokemon Channel for the GameCube on the PC for free because it was requested by a commenter saying, "Hey, I want explicit instructions on how to get Pokemon Channel." So I could see where he's coming from because I loved the game when I was a kid too. So first thing you're going to need is WinRAR. If you have a 64-bit operating system, you want to choose 64. If you have a 32-bit operating system, you want to choose 32. Now, if you don't know which is which, you hit your start button in the bottom left corner, right click on computer and go to properties, and just say system type in the system section, and 64-bit operating system is what I have. But if you have 32, instead of choosing what I would choose, which is this, you would choose times 86. So I would choose 64, so it's going to be no different. I mean, difference is a difference. So then you should get, that. I downloaded it once. You double click on the setup. It depends on what browser you use, but like if you have Internet Explorer, you'll choose run or open or whatever. You just click install, it does its thing. I already have it. And you're gonna finish. The next thing is Dolphin, which is right here. By the way, all these links will be in the description. So this is Dolphin. Again, same thing. It's 32 or 64, or if you have a Mac, or I don't know if it's any different with a Mac. All I know is I just don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna want 64-bit. You're gonna hit download, and this one's kind of tough. I mean, because some of these ads can be kind of misleading, like this big one right here. Of course, it says in tiny letters to download the file. Click here. Well, that's the one you want, and it's gonna download it. I already have it. And if you should notice that after you actually install WinRAR, all these should be like stacked book type files, which means that that's your default archiver, whatever. So you want to open this Dolphin, or the Dolphin RAR file. You should get all this stuff. Extract it to wherever. I'd recommend doing it in some sort of folder, because if you extract this on your desktop, you'll have crap all over your desktop. Me, I have a folder that I want to put it in. So I'm going to want to put it in my stuff folder and my ROM stuff. That's where I'm going to want to put it. And it's going to extract all this stuff. You could also do something like, go to your desktop and right click, new folder, and just call it like Dolphin. You could do that and then just extract it there. Whatever. It's all depends on what you want to do. Okay. So after you got Dolphin and stuff, let's see where it's extracted. I just want to have it out. Don't do exactly what I do here, because this will depend on where you saved it. So I put it in stuff, and I put it in ROM stuff, and here's all this crap. Well, some of these folders won't be there, but here's the dolphin.exe. I'm just going to double click it to make sure it works. So you cannot find any GC/Wii ISOs, which GC means GameCube, which is actually what we're kind of going for. So next thing you're going to want is Pokemon Channel itself from MU Paradise. Link will be in the description. So you would choose that, download Pokemon Channel. It would do something like that. It is somewhat of a large file, so depending on your internet speed, it might take a little bit. But you just open the RAR file. I'm going to extract it to desktop real quick just to see what it's got. Alright, it's extracting. I guess this would be a good time to tell you, some GameCube files are different. It might not just be one ISO. And I think this is one of those ones that are a little bit complex. That are like into different parts for some awkward reason. So I might, yeah, this might be a really weird process. I think I know why this guy wanted help, because it might be one of those kind of complex. Yeah, okay. So what you're going to want to do, you should have Renor, okay? So, in a situation like this, what you want to do is you want to drag so all these are selected, alright? And then just hit extract here. Okay, here we go. Now, an ISO file is starting to, develop or extract. Yeah, there's cases of this, and I don't know why they just make it complicated like that. Just put it in an ISO. If anyone does this kind of stuff, put it in an ISO. It would make stuff so much simpler. So yeah, if the person who asked for this, if that was the confusion, then that's what you have to do. Okay? So, okay, so now you got an ISO file, okay? And I'm just gonna put that on the desktop. You don't need daemon tools. I know I have a little daemon tools thing. You don't necessarily need it. So what you're gonna want to do now is put it wherever you don't want to move it. Okay. So me personally, I'm gonna want to put it in here because this is where all my ROM stuff is anyway, right? So I'm just gonna move to ROM stuff. Now I'm gonna launch Dolphin. It says it can't find any still, even though I have it, where it's located. So you're gonna want to go to config, paths. You're gonna want to add an ISO directory, and find wherever you put it. Okay, so I put mine in ROM stuff, so I'm gonna have to find stuff and ROM stuff. I'm just gonna tell it to search in ROM stuff. Okay. Hit okay. Oh, look what's there. Pokemon channel. Okay. So everything should be fine. Let me try to double click it to see if it runs. See if I'm missing anything. Okay, there we go. Ooh, jeez. Whoa.
This show is brought to you by these sponsors here.
Alright, well, this is a working version of Pokemon Channel. It does need to do some debugging, I could tell that much. But yeah, it does need some debugging. In fact, let me see if you have this problem, I could see what we could do. Enhancements. It might just be like, this might not happen to you, but if that happened to you and it's choppy, let me know. Usually stuff doesn't really need to be done like that, but if it does, let me know, and I will play with stuff to see if I can change anything, because I think skip BIOS, yeah, unless you really want a BIOS, then I don't know what you want. But that's it. Pokemon Channel does work, but if it might be choppy, if it is, like I said before, let me know, and I will do my best to either find a better one or to try to configure Dolphin for it to work a lot better. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and peace off.